bowl of VNR. Please remember to smash the like button coming through the door. Today is Friday, the 18th of July. I want to big up my virgin. You know, say I'm birthday today. So, big up yourself, bro. You know what I mean? See if I can call him, by the way. See if I can call him. Oh, crap, man. We'll take off that. We'll take off that. All right, there we go. I got it off. Got it off. I have some reasoning for reasoning to the people. Serious reasoning, you know? Some things to look over. Let me see if I can share that live here. Share the live for me, please. See if I can share that live here. I got bust here. So I should be back. I should be back. I can't play the Blood and Fire Comrade song anymore, guys, because it's copywritten. It's coming. It's affecting all of my videos. Well, not all of them, most of them. So usually we come in and play the Blood and Fire Comrades video, but I can't do that. Can't do that anymore. We have to talk about the filthy tactics that I'm observing from the governing party, the JLP. I have to talk about it. They have reached a new low, and I think it exposes just how confident they are that they're going to lose the election. It's the only reason why they're doing all of this stuff. A confident party does not take down people posters. A confident support group or support system of individuals of a political party does not vandalize the opposing parties. You don't vandalize the opposing party's billboards. If the opposing party doesn't have any substance, you don't do stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it is quite clear to me that the Mark Golding has moved from somebody that the Jamaica Labour Party said was going to be easy work to he's going to give them this work. Man, this is funny, bro. Man, this is funny. How they used to mock him saying, oh, he's no threat to Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party. It's going to be easy work. They're just going to win the election and as long as he's in power. Guys, please remember to hit the like button, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Hey, y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man. And share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support, support, support. The like button is free, heard? And another thing I observed, if they were so confident about their chances of winning the election, the people that are supporters on the streets that I engage with, they wouldn't be acting the way they're acting. There's this particular thing. Every single day he see me, he talking about the buses. Like the buses, the damn old buses are the most miniature issue. I mean, it's big in terms of the potential crime that was committed. But outside of that, the old buses is nothing to boast about. Can you imagine how desperate they are to be campaigning on old buses? Man, you got to be shitting me, bro. But anyway, let me play this real quick.
Can I tell you? Say Southwest, I got change from green to orange. St. Elizabeth, the real doctor, comrade, Dr. Miranda, Wellington.
Tonight, Black River has turned orange, my party president.
Hey, when they look for Marky G face a while ago, like him, I said, man, I see that. Lord, I was not expecting this. Everybody was overwhelmed. Everybody.
Comrade warriors.
Hey, what do you guys think the discussions are amongst the, the labor rights of the up top, like Andrew Holness and his team, when they see this? What do you think their discussions are? Look at Dayton Campbell, just chilling, like, yep, we've been working hard for years and the work has just begun.
Red foot soldiers, comrades who are ready for the battle to fight for victory for the People's National Party. Are you ready?
Wagwan Jerome, top of the morning, top of the afternoon.
My party president and future Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Golding, it is a pleasure to welcome you to the constituency of Southwestern St. Elizabeth. To my General Secretary, I am proud, along with all my fellow candidates here, welcome to the future People's National Party constituency for the People's National Party.
Right.
Comrades, I'm a little overwhelmed tonight, and I wrote...
She's a lot overwhelmed tonight at that point, because, yo, Black River was a sea, a whole ocean, Pacific Ocean. How big is the Pacific Ocean? Yeah. This why they mad. This why they doing what they doing. We're going to get into it.
Some things when I got here, because I'm a little filled with emotions. It has been a rough road.
If there's a free and fair elections, the PNP is going to win. It's prophetic. There's prophetic utterances about that. The people have turned against Andrew Holness. They have seen through his lies, his three-card trickeries, his, unfulfilled promises. We can go back as far as the 100-day promise. None of those promises were fulfilled. The man is a con artist. And it is what it is. People are realizing that. You can't promise me. See, let me tell y'all something. And this is just real life. I take people for their word. Do not promise me nothing. If you promise me something and you don't fulfill it, I am going to hold it against you. I am very petty and I'm very serious. And that's in real life. That's on a personal level. The politicians do not promise me nothing and don't deliver it. Do not do it. I'm going to hold it against you. Do not set standards and don't keep the standards. You have to practice what you preach. I'm not going to let you get away with it. And my power is in the vote. So I'm telling you, the Jamaican people, don't let them get away with promising us a bunch of things and not fulfilling them. Yes? Good.
It has been a mighty long road. But one thing me have to tell you in a Southwest, it's better to have a nanny in Parliament fighting for you than a Alibaba and a party and thief.
You want to hear that? better fi have. Who she attack? Flight Green man. Andrew man. Alibaba and him 40 thief them man.
Comrades, this evening, when I touched down Burchell Hill Road, I see the bikers them in them orange gear. I'm a roll going on Newell Square. I'm a head cross in a Watchwell. I'm a touchdown in a mountainside square. And then me turn left and head towards Crane Road. I'm a buck up in a slipe.
Douglas, Stark Truth, the man, Lynette Chambers, big up.
Back up in a party leader, river, calm down, bang to bang, in a Black River tonight.
Me say, people, good morning, brother, my friend. I like your bag. This bag, I like your reasoning as always. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I want to just remember to hit the like button for me here. Remember the 3 dot up at the top of the screen right there, sir. Right there, sir. Yeah. You just press the 3 dot and it open up the like button and you just hit the like button. I'm gonna be using this method of doing content a lot. Yes. Trust me. So I need you guys to get used to hitting the like button, okay? Great.
Comrades, this is your moment. This is the movement that our party presidents have foreseen. This is the time for change. I didn't come here.
Big up Conrad Broomfield watching from Atlanta. Big up yourself, my general. Respect.
Here tonight just as your candidate. I came here tonight as one of you. I want to say tonight that I've been a teacher in this constituency for over years, 18 years, and I've sat with your children. I've walked your roads. I've played in your streets as a child, and I've listened to your stories. And I want to tell you, I know your struggles because I've been there with you. I know the strength, and more importantly, I believe in this constituency. I believe in Southwest, and I believe that this place is a promise. It is a promise of what we can do together, because when you take ownership of your future, I know that I can boldly say that you, the people of Southwest, deserves more. And we are ready and willing to work for it. And that is what we've been doing. Southwest.
Hey, big up yourself in a Jerome, watching from Canada. That's what's up. Salute, my brother.
Southwest St. Elizabeth and St. Elizabeth on a whole. You raised me, and now it is my time to raise you up.
Hey, wanna give me one MP like she any day. Every single word what she has said, me know say it authentic. Every single word. She mean what she has said. Give me one MP like she any day.
Want to give back. I want to give back to the communities that have nurtured me, to fight for the people who have supported me, to ensure that together we can build a stronger future in Southwest St. Elizabeth. As a daughter of the soil and as a farmer's daughter, I have tilled the soil with my parents, my mother and my father. And I know what it is to be a farmer under sufferation in this constituency.
Mighty God. Andrea, what's going on? Bless up yourself, Miss Anderson.
Campaign.
Yeah, man. Fear words ain't come from the heart, man. From the heart.
It's not just about getting elected. It's about inspiring hope again in this constituency.
Yes.
It's about building the economic viability of this constituency. Once upon a time, we were a force to be reckoned with in farming, in fishing, in tourism, and in business. And now we are at the back of the line. And we are at the back of the class in our education in our Southwest St. Elizabeth.
Sadie.
I want to tell you again that I am here to make solutions, not to complain, because I don't have nowhere I go. Right back across road in a back bush. And everybody has to know my yard. Everybody in the Southwest know when we live and born and grow up. I didn't come here and buy a house. I came here and built communities. Apart from my constituency development plans, the first idea is to have a startup fund. And it is the idea because this fund will allow you to give life to the plans that you have in your mind. I know many of you are budding entrepreneurs, but have never had the opportunity for somebody to invest in you. When I become your next member of parliament, a part of my constituency development fund will be used as a startup plan to help you to realize your dream in a business that you want to start. This plan, this business startup plan is to empower you to make a difference in Southwest. No longer will we migrate our people and our expertise, but to build back communities. And so let me be clear to the people of Southwest. I am here to fight for you.
You hear that?
Despite what them want to say about me.
Hey. Yo, she's coming under major attack from the Jamaica Labour Party. They have launched an all-out. This is how you know how much of a threat she is. She got kick way, fly Greenfoot. Kudoof, budoof, boof, boof. You hear me say? Kick way. It's not just that she come from the place. She's a teacher. As a matter of fact, she's now the title Dr. Miranda Wellington. Educated, intelligent, fierce, passionate. You understand? Hard-nosed, tough. Big up Miranda Wellington. I love her. I love her bad. I wish I did my constituency she are working her. I love her.
I will not stop fight because I will be fighting for you to get water in your pipes.
I remember when the video where she do when she said she have to bathe out her bucket? She feels the pain of the people. Alright? Okay.
Water must flow, and no longer should your water have color in Southwest St. Elizabeth.
Nasty.
We're pushing for the expansion of the irrigation in areas where you have major agricultural zones.
You know how embarrassing it is to have a minister of agriculture that is in a farm zone of a constituency and the farmer them are suffer? You would think that because he's running the Ministry of Agriculture, then that would be the hub of production, that his constituency. You would think that that is the area where the most productive farming happens. The roads would be fixed to the farmer them. You know what I mean? You would think that there would be a real long-term, mid-term, and short-term water plan that was laid out, thought out, laid out, and procured already after 9 years. But that's not the case. Damn shame. How you doing, Saturday? Happy Friday to you.
I talk one whole bag of thing and I cut off picnic ribbon, all sort of things. About how them a start expansion. And all know them not talk say Danny but bring irrigation go South St. Elizabeth.
Janet, blessings.
If you're gonna expand it, brother, you got to talk who first. Claim it, brother.
Simple.
Because we have to give rights to people who initiate things. We don't disrespect we pass. Because you won't have any future in Southwest St. Elizabeth. Places like Flaggerman, Congo Hole, Windad, and Slipe need water in them pipe. And our farmers can't grow if the land is dry. I hear one bag of talk about trucking water. Every single year, Southwest suffers from drought. Every single year, we have to put in a drought mitigation plan in this constituency. Not just long term, but medium term, because we know drought is coming. So under my leadership, we will prepare better for you when the drought season comes. Comrades, tonight, I I will be relentless. I won't stop because everybody in our Southwest depend on agriculture. And agriculture is our backbone. Let's strengthen our farmers. What I'm saying to you, I'm focused on working on agriculture and looking at niche crop productions. Comrades, under People's National Party government, we will create a $9 billion agricultural fund under the leadership of your next agriculture minister. This agricultural fund will give life to areas that we have to be competitive. I want to say to Jamaica, if the Jamaica Labour Party and this government...
Well, it's a Northeast St. Elizabeth at your place. You say you don't love Miranda, but what do you mean?
Government was serious about helping Southwest, you wouldn't cripple the farmers with a high level of importation that is affecting the farmers of this country. Comrades, everywhere on the south, them a import onion, them a import tomato, them a import sweet pepper, and now recently I hear that joining the long line of importation is the good old sensimania.
Plant my ganja farm. Hey, I'm telling you something. You see, I have long argued. Ticasha good? Mine are two in a man. I have long argued that I didn't understand why the government never, and it didn't matter which government, I never understood why the government never looked seriously at legalizing marijuana fully. For years I've had conversations. I'm like, when you look at America and all of these places, Canada, they have been benefiting from medical marijuana. Their economy has benefited significantly from medical marijuana. I've also had discussions with friends where I say, listen, look at it. Our debt is this, right? And when you look at the market of medical marijuana, if we were to tap into it seriously, we wouldn't have any debt. We would increase productivity to a point where we would be self-sufficient and stop borrowing, right? And even if you're going to borrow, it's good to still be self-sufficient, where I understand economy where you don't use your own money and you pay back, and it as long as you're being productive, it still would increase growth. But we have been working backwards for a long time now. In some instances, where we are borrowing, and especially the last 10 years, we are borrowing, right? And we're not increasing productivity. So what do you think? What are we doing? What do you think is going to happen when you do that? You keep borrowing, there's interest on the money. So you are importing all of this stuff and you're borrowing too much. Like, it don't work. It cannot work. 1 + 1 = 2. If you're gonna keep minusing stuff, then it's over. You're not gonna produce nothing. It's not balancing. You have to add and minus at the same time. And you need to add more than you're minusing for it to make sense. Simplified. If I have $100 million, right, and I borrow another 100 million, I have to now pay back that 100 million on interest. Granted, I'm only producing 25 million in terms of production, and I have to pay back that 100 million slowly. Now hurricane comes, all of this thing comes, right? The inflation is high. I'm borrowing more money again, but yet still I'm producing the same 25 million. You're gonna be caught in a whole rut. You're gonna be caught. It's not good It's not good economy. That's gonna cause an economical crisis, and that's exactly where we're at right now. They just don't want to tell you. They want to give you these elaborative statistics about employment being the lowest it has ever been. Well, how do you measure employment? That is something that you have to factor in. the measuring of employment is flawed. Because you're not factoring in 700,000 people that don't decide to go look a job. They are all of a sudden not unemployed. What's up, Gigi? All of a sudden they're not unemployed. They just don't have a job. Right? They're not unemployed, they just don't have a job. Make it make sense. So now unemployment is the lowest it has ever been. Man, listen, stop. Just stop it. Just stop it. Can't take the music, so I'm gonna have to wait. Alright, hold on.
My government, my brothers under People's National Party government, my brothers of Vineyard, my brothers and sisters of Arlington, of Slipe, of Round Hill, will no longer run from police because them applaud their weed.
Big up Marky G for that. GG, we say New Jersey in the house, big up. Canada make over 22 billion from weed. Look at that. 22 billion US from weed. And Jamaica have some of the best soil and the best weed. And our government has not tapped into that yet. Listen, we don't understand, say, this a present government and I really like Rasta from morning. And them really deal with the upper echelon. So even with the weed, even with Mark Golding doing what he did for the weed, when you notice is a certain clique of people get the license for grow weed. They don't want to spread the wealth. They don't want to spread the wealth. I'm telling you, these people are evil and wicked. They don't like people. They don't like poor people. If you're not already in a them group, them see you as nothing. PSOJ, all of them. You understand? And there's a running terminology from Parnaja TV. Economic colonizers. That's a very accurate description of them. They are economic colonizers. Right? They want this cycle of the rich getting richer and the poor never getting the opportunity, even with their creativity and skill set, to be rich as well. You get me?
We have to put a plan in place to help our illegal growers become legalized and get a piece of the multi-billion-dollar plan
that
has been taking over the world and we are left behind.
Terrible.
Marky G started it. Marky G legalized minimum usage. But under the next People's National Party government, you can get an opportunity to become a legal grower and be a part of the multi-billion-dollar industry.
So finally now, the PMP is going to do it. Finally now, the weed growers, the illegal weed growers, can get them licensed, right? And can be a part of the competitive market where they're going to tap into worldwide earnings, US dollars, remittances. You understand? Profitable legal remittances. You get me? That is something to look forward to. Can you imagine the amount of people that is going to benefit? Farm expansion. You understand? And I don't know, say, the PMP are deal with lands as well. Right? And land titling. Land titling is a big thing. Sonny, how you doing? Sonia said, that's why none of them will ever get my vote. This person don't even have a real name. Goodbye. People just come and say things like, you too lie. What did I lie about? That's how you get blocked forever. I'm not tolerating. I'm not tolerating none of y'all. Man, I swear, I'm not tolerating none of y'all. Y'all don't donate. The ones that come on here and just talk about people lying. Y'all don't donate. I'm sure y'all don't even hit the like button. So you don't share it. No, hold on there. Hold on there, my people. Yeah, my birth, you know, me I tell the same birthday, I'm just call me back. You know what I mean? Yeah, back to this.
Listen, I could not be a woman in Southwest and not bad for the women in agriculture. The People's National Party have a plan for the women in agriculture because women plant them wrong, same way like the man them.
Yo, yeah, some rough woman farmers still, you know.
We have to make agriculture affordable again. Lines of price, gas sky high. And input costs cannot be the hindrance to a man planting a ground. Comrades and friends of this great country, we have to put the farmers back in production in Jamaica again. We're not leaving out the fisher folk. The fisher folk, you have been suffering. Those in Parity, I know your sufferation. Those in Treasure Beach, Billy's Beer, Great Beer, all of the treasures that are on the South Line. You need a start. The cost of going to sea is almost like you're going to space. It is out of control and out of reach. Under People's National Party government, we will create the opportunity to get engines at a cost that can afford you to go back to sea. You will be allowed to have markets that don't make you compete with the big fisherman them. You can't go a seaside and get your nearby fishing again. Fishing is a lost economy in Southwest under that member of parliament.
Another him alone. They have totally destroyed, you know, the fishing, like the regular money where just go. Them destroy the market. They have been doing everything to suffocate the small man. All of the developments them never include the small man. Why them not develop the market them in a one way where the market them very attractive for people want to go into them and maintain them. Nice, clean markets. Look where Mr. Swaby do at the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. Look where they do the place. The place them look clean and proper. Meanwhile, long and be a rata infested Blurtnard town. How them manage to keep Sunfest down there so. And the name Rattigo be now. Under this government. Rulership and governance. Just disgrace on top of disgrace.
I promise you, we have to bring back fishing back to Southwest. The last point I would like to speak about is about rebuilding our communities. Southwest, about 1 week ago,
listen to this.
I was helping to fix up the community center in Flagaman where they destroyed the roof by Hurricane Beryl 1 year ago. And them call police for me.
Can you imagine that? The lady was helping to fix up the community center that got destroyed by Hurricane Beryl. And the man them call police for them. This government. Nobody else gonna call police for them. Listen what the lady said.
Beryl 1 year ago. And them call police for me. Them call police for me, so me not fi go fix nothing we owned by government. All of us.
She not supposed to fix nothing. She's not supposed to fix anything that is owned by government, even when that thing is for the people. And she is technically a part of the government because she's a part of the opposition. But she's not supposed to. She did something illegal by trying to fix the community center. Because if it was somebody from the JLP, it wouldn't be a problem, you know. Because they could use it to praise themselves about the little that they do for this country. Because they major in the minor. This is the dirty, stinking politics we're talking about. Nasty by Andrew Holness government.
I said no, them own community centers. I say to you, all of the community centers in this constituency belongs to the people of those communities. asking you, comrades and friends, I am asking you to walk this journey with me, to believe in what we can build together, to believe in moving past the days of broken promises into a new season of bold, strong leadership. I will find the right solutions and I will be fearless. Southwest, I believe in you. Now I'm asking you, do you believe in me? Comrades, go out and vote them out and make sure that the People's National Party will be victorious in Southwest St. Elizabeth. One love, one heart, one journey.
Man, big up Miranda Wellington, man. Like a lava, like fire. Blazing. You hear me, I tell her? You hear what she said go on? What the man them do? What a utter disgrace. What a utter disgrace. Call police panel lady a fix community center. So she not fi fix government building. And I people them supposed to benefit. What a utter disgrace. That are the dirty politics that the man them are going with. I tell me I show you bigger than that. I go show you bigger than that. Terrible man. Man, they not busy about the people, they only busy about power, them power hungry, them power junk. They not busy about people. You understand? Look on this now.
Hallelujah!
Oh, that are the advertisement feed. So Nickeisha Burchell had this. I saw this post about a month ago. Pull up taxi and bus driver link up in the PMP constituency office on Chovy Square, Zine, and it says, "Come for your chance to win one of these big prizes: motor vehicle insurance paid, fitness fee covered, registration fee covered, gas voucher, brand new tires." On them a nasty road there. Fitzroy Dixon, big up. Mary Bryan, big up. On these nasty roads, imagine she came up with this concept and this idea to help out the taxi man in her area, right, in her constituency. And of course, you know, they had the office opening long before that. So it was a great idea and a great initiative to give back to the taxi man them. Lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, I saw this thing too. I remember play this before me play that.
The following is brought to you by the People's National Party.
What's your name?
I'm Miranda Wellington, your People's National Party candidate for Southwest St. Elizabeth. I was raised in Flagaman, where I learned the value of hard work. Now, I am answering the call. I will work to expand the irrigation systems. I will also fix our roads. I will advocate for better financing to ensure our farmers and fishers can truly succeed. I will expand training and development in farming, entrepreneurship, and vocational skills. Southwest St. Elizabeth, time come for a better life.
So hear me.
The proceeding was brought to you by the People's National Party.
Big up, big up. Oh wow. I thought I had it. But no worries, I know where to find it. I am subscribed to the channel. Oh, I think I saw it on TikTok. Was it on TikTok? Oh, see that. See that. Oh, here we go.
Which was scheduled.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
I want to inform the public that we have made the difficult decision.
Oh, before we go here, I want you guys to remember when Andrew was going into the area for Miranda Wellington. They tore down her posters on a stretch of road that he was driving through. I think that's supposed to go to court, because she have video camera footage of the people that was tearing down the posters. Yes, and the van and everything. Yes. One of the posters was right in front of her mother's house. Can you imagine this lady born and grown in this area, and you have people that don't come from there that is representing the Jamaica Labour Party and is close to Floyd Green, right? Coming and tearing down the lady's posters. This is what we heard from her, right? This is all allegedly, but yeah, this is what we heard. Keep that in mind. Listen to this.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
I want to inform the public that we have made the difficult decision to cancel our event, the pull-up South St. James Taxi and Bus Drivers Link-Up, which was scheduled for this Sunday, July 20, 2:30 p.m. in Anchovy Square. This was not a political rally. It was a simple, non-political expression of gratitude to the taxi and bus operators who serve the people of South St. James every single day. The event was publicly announced, supported by volunteers, and welcomed by the community. I had formally applied to the police and was in dialogue with them based on what...
No man, she talk too fast. Sorry about that, people.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
See that, Tickas?
I want to inform the public that we have made the difficult decision to cancel our event, the pull-up South St. James Taxi and Bus Drivers Link-Up, which was scheduled for this Sunday, July 20, 2:30 p.m. in Anchovy Square. This was not a political rally. It was a simple, non-political expression of gratitude to the taxi and bus operators who serve the people of South St. James every single day. The event was publicly announced, supported by volunteers, and welcomed by the community. I had formally applied to the police and was in dialogue with them. Based on what I was advised, there were no other events registered at the time, and the event was moving ahead. However, yesterday, a flyer began...
I want you to keep that in mind. There was no other thing planned. The lady planned her thing, done it set already. The police, them, so them have to have police at these events, any event you keep. And what did Andrew Holness do? Listen.
And circulating, indicating that JLP leader Andrew Holness would be hosting a partisan area council meeting at Anchovy High School, just 1 minute away from our venue. This was not a national event. It was not publicly announced in advance, and to my knowledge, no permit was requested from the police before the flyer began circulating. Given the timing...
So, what she's saying is that to her knowledge, they did this event, a political event, 1 minute away from her non-political event that she planned months ago, already had a permit, contacted the police. The police were not contacted about Andrew Holness meeting we might have. Hurry, come up, people. Just for try to stop the momentum of the PMP and how them galvanize them people and how them give back. As a matter of fact, this is a good time to tell you, it's $1,500 for the Blood and Fire shirt them. So, let me look on it. I'm going to look on it Twitter. Let me tell you what them say. Oh, you forget your shirt them here. On the support. pmp.org.jm/store. That's I'm showing you. See that? See the screen, eh? Wanna see it? Wanna screenshot that real quick from Bvrclips. So I'm gonna have to repeat everything. Screenshot that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you don't catch it, you just rewind it and then screenshot. For the people over here, so now, on VNR 2.0, screenshot that. Oh, wait a minute, let me take that off the screen. Screenshot that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love how them use Miranda Wellington as the face to sell the shirt them. That's what's up. Cause she them attack the most. I like the strategy. She's definitely the face of Blood and Fire, comrades. Because fear, passion, and normal. So it's pmp.org.jm/store. That's how you can get That's how you can get hold on, let me delete that person here from my page. Goodbye. So you just subscribed, right? This is what you did. You just subscribed, right? Alright, you subscribed. It took you 20 minutes before you could type. So you subscribed, waited 20 minutes so you could type and get deleted. Man, who is paying y'all? Who is paying y'all to come on people's pages that you don't like what we're saying and disagree with, which is the truth what we're saying, and come and say the most lavish, it's your mother, this and that and all type of, who are paying you for do that? Oh no, really a waste of time, you know? On our real germs, you know? Mighty God. Real germs to blows and scare. Anyway, moving on. So, you can get the shirt them $1,500. Very reasonable. I like black personally. Black are my favorite color. So yeah, them shirt I hit wicked. With the orange and the white, yeah, them shirt I hit wicked. So get on a shirt them people, support it. And you know what they're doing, right? They're not calling the election. They have our tax dollars using. How you doing, McQueen? It is so nice to see you. My goodness. People, McQueen is in the house. Can everybody put some fire emojis in the chat? McQueen is in the house. You know, so she busy, you know, cause you know, so she ever in the realm of the spirit, you know. I fight off a demon, them, you know. Yes, you need a cup, not a shirt. Or you're in the States, get a shirt, man. Them not have no cup yet. The blood and fire cup them with a bad still. Like all a black one with the same color upon it. Yeah, that with a bad. Chrissy the Pumpkin, what's up? Big up yourself. The word is love. Yeah, man, all I support of them, man. You fi type in that chat, you know, man. Stop allowing these demons and germs to come type and upset me. While uno did this so and now type. Come on, man. Uno just a listen, but I understand still. I kind of have that's something the way when me talk, people just listen. Yeah, but let's go back to this.
The release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
I want to inform the public that we have made the difficult decision to cancel our event, the Pull-Up South St. James Taxi and Bus Drivers Link-Up, which was scheduled for this Sunday, July 20, 2:30 p.m. in Anchovy Square. This was not a political rally. It was a simple, non-political expression of gratitude to the taxi and bus operators who serve the people of South St. James every single day. The event was publicly announced, supported by volunteers, and welcomed by the community. I had formally applied to the police and was in dialogue with them. Based on what I was advised, there were no other events registered at the time, and the event was moving ahead. However, yesterday, a flyer began circulating indicating that JLP leader Andrew Holness would be hosting a partisan area council meeting at Anchovy High School, just 1 minute away from our venue.
Yo, the man is, you see that? 1 minute away from their venue, you know. He feels so threatened by the Queen of the South. They feel so threatened by the women in the PMP. You notice what is happening? You notice how they are attacking the women in the PMP with them dirty politics? You notice that? They have no class. None. And Ramsey, we are with Janet, big up. Bless up yourself, Miss Monday.
This was not a national event. It was not publicly announced in advance, and to my knowledge, no permit was requested from the police before the flyer began circulating. Given the timing, the proximity, and the fact that the Prime Minister would be in attendance, the police advised that they would now be prioritizing that engagement and would no longer be able to accommodate ours. The time and location made it clear that this was not coincidental. It was a calculated political move, and it has resulted in the cancellation of a peaceful, long-planned event that was meant to honor some of the hardest working people in our society.
So you see, Andrew don't care, you know. His party does not care about every Jamaican. His party only cares about the labor right them. The die-hearted labor right them. They don't care about every Jamaican. Because if they did, you know, and that is my argument and that is my opinion, right? She have to cancel it. There will be no police. Listen, the reason why she have to cancel it in a Martha, is because the police won't be there. There will be no police presence. You cannot keep an event without the police there. So Andrew Holness knows what he's doing because you know, say, look at the bus, the 63 buses. Guess who was there? The Commissioner of Police. Why is the Commissioner of Police at a bus ceremony? What is happening there that requires his presence? Right? What is happening at a bus ceremony where them have some old buses are coming with mixed with some JUTC buses? What is happening there why he needed to be there? Even the Commissioner of Police is biased, in my opinion, towards this government. So you can't imagine if he's biased, if not most of the force is not biased. Although they now get paid in overtime money, people in the head still biased, in my opinion. Right? So it shows you what is happening. Everybody is showing themselves up, you know. You don't need glasses to see, you know. Jerry Wagwan Jerry. You don't need glasses to see. So without any, exactly, they are bullies. Without any police presence, the event cannot be kept. She was forced to not keep the event. And imagine it being 1 minute away. You would have a massive crowd still, you know. Because the taxi man, they want to win them insurance money and them something, you know. So they needed police. What's up, Lynn Barnett? This is what he does. He is a dictator. In my opinion, he is a dictator that is operated in a democracy, and he's cutting all the lines to be as dictatorship as a dictator as he can. That is why when you look at their constitutional reform, it screams dictatorship. All of the decisions that they were making, things like taking out the constitution, the impeachment, right? Things like the prime minister would be the one to choose the president, and the president would have certain powers. All of the finer details of that screams dictatorship. You want to be a politician, but you don't want to be held responsible if you're caught doing illegal things. No impeachment, huh? And he was trying to suggest that Mark Golding was drunk on the fumes of power in their speech at them so-called gospel concert. That was an abomination, boy. I tell you, boy, that gospel concert was an abomination. Can you imagine Everal Warmington quoting scripture? The devil Everal Warmington. And I talk about forgiveness. You ever see God that forgive the devil? Tell me when you ever see God that forgive the devil. We pass them the stage, man, they're in a devil category. So how you forget forgiveness? You totally sell out yourself to the devil. So you forget forgiveness. Joke thing, yeah.
LP had many options. An internal party meeting could have been held in Hanover, Mobay proper, St. Elizabeth, or elsewhere across the region. But they chose to target South St. James, not by accident, but in a clear attempt to prop up the feeble campaign of the incumbent MP. They did so in full knowledge of our plans and with no regard for the purpose of our event or the people it was designed to celebrate.
Exactly. This hurt the people. And you don't care about the people. You don't care about the people. All of the taxi men that would have benefited from that, he doesn't care about them. Nasty, man.
Great. This reflects a pattern. The JLP has never truly valued our taxi and bus operators unless they need them to bus in supporters. We see these men and women different.
Yeah, look at that. Even with the plan them for the bus system, the rural bus system. You notice the PNP plan? The PNP plan include the regular bus people, you know. But their argument over there is that, especially the supporters, them, oh, the regular bus man, them I go take with the pitney them. So every single taxi man that is on the road, according to them, or see how what's up, what going. Every single taxi man that is on the road is a criminal, according to them. Every one of them. Crazy.
differently. We don't see them as tools for mobilization. We see them as lifelines, carrying our children to school, our elderly to clinics, and our people to work.
Yep.
They are the arteries of this constituency.
Yep.
To every driver, every volunteer, and every supporter, I want to thank you. Your value is not diminished by this cancellation. If anything, it reveals exactly how threatened some people are by genuine community leadership. We remain focused. We remain ready. South St. James is moving forward, and no political interference or intimidation will stop that.
So, you see, him think him do something, you know. But every time them do these things, all they do is re-energize the base of the People's National Party. That's all they do. That's all them do. People, I'm glad say he's being who he is. And who everybody says he is. It is quite clear. It's nasty politics them are going with. I keep event all of a sudden. The woman plan her event how long for benefit the taxi driver them. They on a Southwest at St. James. And them just come keep something. And take away the whole of the police them. Right? Because the police have to prioritize the Prime Minister's event. All on the police, yo, uno not ready, you know? Whoever uno be, uno not ready. Or you have an agreement with somebody that I keep a big event like that. And then, bloops! Somebody can just change. Prime Minister can just step in and come and violate the people and thing. I want to accept it, I want to run with it. I should have tell him, say, here we are going. You know, so we have an event that is already scheduled, so we won't have the manpower for that. But what you can do is carry some police from somewhere else if you can't command the event. Yeah, man, call the commissioner of police, because I look like in drive around with him everywhere. Yeah, man, call him and tell him so we put a team of 250 police together for them event. How about that? And I see people in the Southwest St. James, who know for shun that evil there. Shun that event there. Yeah, man. Make them pay for people to come from other place, if you come full up the place. Shun the event. Remember say Uno, the taxi man them in another area there, him cancel Uno bet. Look for the things they were doing when I go do. Listen, look for the things them when I go do. See? All of the things them in the event. Let me play it again. All of the things them when I go get. How are they? Oh, here it is. Here it is. So, you have motor vehicle insurance. You can win that. You can win them pay. You know insurance or insurance expensive. Fitness fee covered. I know the road them bad. My think of the amount of money one have to spend on fitness. Right? Registration fee covered. Gas vouchers. Which taxi man now want gas? Free gas. Which taxi man now want free gas? Brand new tires. You mean the expensive tire them? We a mash up harder because the road them not good. All of them something that the people them when I get at this event, you know. The taxi man them, you know. It name pull up taxi and bus driver link up. And Andrew Holness caused this event to be cancelled. Unnecessarily, the man a wicked man. The man a busy about the people them. He only busy about labor right. He not busy about nobody else. He might keep a partisan event, meaning say it's a labor right event. This is an event for the people them. Everybody can benefit from this, whether you're a PMP or JLP. You're a taxi man, you're a bus driver, you come at the event and you have a chance to win these things that you see. The man is wicked, and the man play dirty, nasty politics. I don't know if you shun the evil. I don't know if you shun them. Open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. It's no coincidence. The other day I see my talk about, it's a coincidence that they planned 4 years in advance and now the bus them come out. The school bus them come out. The same school bus them have whole heap of mileage for them, you know. The man them a drive all around Jamaica, you know. People make it make sense. Gimmicks. Man, them nasty, man. Nasty. And disgusting. Me I tell you, say, me really truly disgusted at these people. Right? Truly disgusted at these people.
Renegade! Yeah, man, the man been afraid. Man, in the wilderness. Wilderness around here, no tabloid. Yeah, man. Bless up, morning. Ancho. You can't get money by all bus and do all kind of thing and buy weight that cars some more. But this was very important for the government plan. So if we need a next school there, so we say the population, we say who now work and things.
This is another country, eh?
So look on the road.
AM location.
Listen to this. Them nasty for true, man. Taking wagwan. Big up. And disgust me, man. Me not lie, man. Me just totally disgusted.
Jamaica people no look how the Labour Party a campaign on the school bus them. What kind of shame and disgrace this in the country, eh?
Big up,
we tell them say it was an election gimmick. Look how them come and St. Thomas and the people them run Michelle like a dog. Look at Jamaica.
Look on the road. We don't have road where them a drive pan, you know. I said about Shaban and you want the state government and be put. Because in a real time, if these people did work, you not depend on some old boss to try to trick voters. My God, look on the road where we not drive pan. With the junk. Look on this, look here.
Yo, the road. A dirt road, you know. Dirt road.
Yes, mama. Take for yourself, mama.
I run the man in my runway. I run the man in my runway.
One Andrew, one Michelle.
How are them here?
Yo, the man them have one video with some pitney. I jump up in the bus and I say, vote JLP. Yo, the man them desperate. Nobody can tell me say. And I put up a pitney them to that. The man them so desperate. Everywhere Mark Golden go to pitney them flock him. Natural energy. You see when you have light in you and you don't have darkness, pitney can't see that, you know, and tell the difference, you know. You can't fool pitney, you know. Ask anybody who's spiritual and know. And I tell tickers, but people even can't grow on pitney and the pitney don't know. Pitney know that. Then sense it. Because them have a greater connection to the Most High. Because them innocent. You can't fool pitney. If you're not good smart, the pitney not gravitate to you. You remember good. You know what I said? Younger them be, the worse it is. You understand? Them are not good people. They're not good. Them are walk around with them dark forces and them dark energy. If you then talk about evil practices and wickedness in the high places, and that them a practice. Only not hear about the new order will come to Jamaica. You come in the news, you know. The new order for the lodge. The higher order. Only not hear about it from last year. Mark Stewart telling you. That's why I'm going to Mobile go to the conference. Right? The whole night conference I pray. And I reverse the curse and I reverse the order. And they remove their meeting. What do you mean a lie? They move their meeting from Mobile to Kingston. The new order. So they have a grandmaster down here for the new order. You don't know who the grandmaster, one of the grandmaster them is. Alright? Because I see them all of them I work for. Yes. I remember say Wellington say my part of the lodge, so not when me say no strange. Just read between the lines. I don't expect better from them, you know. Voice of intercession and creating entrance. I don't expect any better, but guess what? There's people out there that are still blind. and acting like they don't want to see the obvious. So that is why I have to highlight these things. Because according to them are good people. And you see, as a labor right, would you want the PMP to come in and operate the way how the JLP is operating and shunning you, the JLP, not having you get any of the benefits, being partisan as a party that has already been elected? Would you want that to happen? No, you wouldn't. Black Barbie, how you doing? But it's here a long time at Beechwood Avenue at Crossroad. Then take them thing to another level, Black Barbie. Then take them thing to another level.
I want the blood clot this. I want the blood clot this.
Hey, McQueen, if you're still here, you can share the live in the group for me, please. Because I forgot.
I want them here. What is not this? No, my people. Who don't tell me what is not this? What is not this? What is not this? I want this. What
Seeing
is
the
this?
amazing ingenuity of the
I
people of
want them
Nepal,
blood.
you
Wait there. I want this. No scoop it and I'll take them here. I want them blood. Hey. What is not this? I want that. I want the bomb here. That's how I'm saying now from the side here. What is not this?
Call a number. Call a number here for me. 861.
So this is a for them plan. I have to go for all boss. And then, remember, you know, the boss, we think you don't go for the boss. If you say you look out to some kids that get injured, so you don't go for the boss and you retrofit it. You know, one of them on the road, can you put more mileage on the speedometer? You have to put more mileage on the all boss. But I drive them up and down, and more mileage I can go on it. And they're very old. Eh? And you have them, and I say, who have the best plan? I want to look, Mr. James with it too. Mr. James. So, Mr. James, so is that this one I campaign? Remember, everyone else I want to do something. We don't need to campaign.
AM location, Yalaz.
Yeah.
Candidate, James Robertson. Purpose. School buses as an election campaign tool.
Look there. You think this look good, better? This don't look good.
Yo, bro.
Don't look good on the two bare face.
Sorry about that, my people. Maybe I have to go up on mute for that call.
Them kind of government, you will never get good service if them can buy you out. You will never. This is a goddamn disgrace. I'm going to say it again to you, and I'm going to stop saying. If you did have the achievements, like what you're talking, because me and I talk about, you know.
Yo, if the government did do all of them say them do in the last 9 years, them wouldn't have cut so much ribbon. Them wouldn't have run up and down so. Them have play catch up. Yeah, that's what I say. Just want to cut if you look like them and do something. Them not ready. Them know say them not ready. Them know say them not really do nothing tangible to benefit and advance the people them life in Jamaica. Them know.
When him come in a power, GDP, what was the GDP? It's over 130, and him carry it down in a half. Is that trick that, you know? Remember with the faults with the IMF. Mama P come set the tip on a trajectory by 2030. You can Google it and you see it. That means all you need to do is pay down, go and service the debt.
Listen.
So a work that is not even a work, do. If him default again, it'll look bad because the JP, a matter of fact, them go for the money and borrow it. Because Patterson didn't leave them. Right? And them.
Only hear that PJ Patterson left the IMF, stopped borrowing. And when the Jamaican people decided that they wanted a change and they wanted to see what the JLP could do, right? And them cause it. And them cause it with the problem with the, I don't remember the problem with the IMF and Portia and Omar. Listen. Man, them have to go up on their knee and beg and crawl. IMF never want to deal with it. World Bank never want to deal with it. None of the international banking entities, they never want to deal with Jamaica because of the JLP. We were left out to dry and die. Thank God for Portia Simpson Miller. She was not perfect. She did things that didn't please God, as we all do, right? But for the most part, her heart was in the right place. That's facts. And she put in a lot of work with Omar Davis. Omar Davis and Peter Phillips, one of them. Don't quote me on this. Celine, how you doing? East Portland in the building.
Go back and go buy money from IMF and all kind of things. In 2009. 14 years. We don't have the IMF, we don't have the IMF, and them go back for the IMF. And them default as them go for the IMF. Take the money and default. Now repay. And mama pay for go and go creep. She and Peter Phillips on them knee. I know man, they say we not bulk and we need. Me up to here. Mama prayer.
Yeah.
The same man with them draw for now and make a bag of money. Remember me have them, you know. Remember me have them.
Hey, me not tell a lie. Me did have to share this because when me see Mr. Wayne, me learn a lot from Mr. Lonesome, you know. Hey, the man has something in I file them when remember you're in brain and normal. Listen to this. Listen to this.
When they're leeching.
Listen to this.
Leeching.
Listen to leeching.
Leeching. Yeah, but leeching say so. Yeah. You might tell you the situation in 2015. Hear this.
The then finance minister, Minister Peter Phillips, said, Mike.
Thank you, Peter Phillips and Portia Simpson Miller.
This is just before we signed the IMF agreement. Mike, I will do anything to make sure we don't get back into this situation.
Wow. You know the situation in attack? I where the JP them when Mama P them take the thing from them.
Yes.
You know what Peter Phillips said? Remember me have the one of that tune. Now listen again.
I can remember back in 2013, the then finance minister, Minister Peter Phillips, said, Mike, this is just before we signed the IMF agreement. Mike, I will do anything to make sure we don't get back into this situation. Wow. Because I had to literally, figuratively crawl across the room on my belly to beg for help. I'll never put another generation of Jamaica through that.
On the year where JLP put Jamaica through, remember said the politicians is the representatives of us, you know. The man had to figuratively beg, humble himself, put him pride aside, him and Mama P, Mama Portia. Put them pride aside for the benefit of we, the people of Jamaica, because of what the JLP did in destroying the relationship with the IMF after them borrow them money. Them things are unforgivable, you know. You see, that's why they don't like an educated class of people is not gonna make certain things slide. That was disrespectful to us, and it gave a bad reputation to our entire society as a country. Right? Them violate, and now them want to come claim fiscal discipline and prudence. If it wasn't for the legislation and when Mama P set, or something was set, why did that going down, you know? It's not nothing that the JLP is doing, you know. That at the point is Mama P set it because Mr. Peter Phillips said he will not allow us to go back to a situation where somebody we have to be in this position where we can't stand and walk upright like a man and a woman in the political space globally, the geopolitical space, when dealing with these entities. They don't want to be in a position where they're crawling and begging. How much time the Jamaica Labour Party is going to bring this country to its knees because of the decision them what they make. Totally destroy this country. People don't wake up. Don't allow them to do it to us again. This is the final straw. Vote them out forever. I think I just this election, I vote them out forever. Man, them terrible, man.
Blessed to have done that. Yeah. So I do anything to make sure we don't get back in that situation.
All right, good. This is what the JLP administration do to it.
Mighty God.
Him said, but them have him up now, I want to pan down and make sure I'm all right.
Imagine Leachin get that the message there. And look what Leachin I don't know. No honor amongst.
You tell some Peter Phillips, I remember where Mama P had tell these things. How she have to crawl and beg them, you know. All right, they might have Jamaica owe the money, you know, and the fault, you know.
1 second.
The JLP, you know. 2009, them go back. When they can't go look it up, Google it and look it up. Because when I do tabloid, I have it and I play it more than one time. I start playing them back. These are the problem. So you have to follow the trajectory. 2030, rather like 52. So there's something about a mile continent. Ammonia too. Zozo 2017.
Abuse the people them.
2018 state of emergency.
Charge we in a pandemic how much money for this and that and a charge flight green.
2020 we join up that with drama. And for that 3 years they remember the country shut down and then they are open back and everything. Nothing about come up. 2023 and then we have a hurricane.
Hey, wanna say me just go mention it. Did you guys see the first part of this live? So Mark Golden are fixing Marina and the JLP vlogger them, everybody I run with say man did something wrong. Apart from fixing the Marina. Right? Talk about smell and all type of thing. I'm like, that's what this is really the silly season. So instead of talking about what the JLP has achieved, they are spending time talking about Mark Golden fixing his Marina and suggesting that it's something different and something nasty that he was doing. Man, you cannot make this up, bro. You cannot make this up. I didn't want to say it, you know. My people, you have been warned. What? Oh my God. This person cannot. Oh, the audacity. Let me get away. Get away. Not even I read what you say. Get away. That is your 2 seconds of fame. Unbelievable.
Yeah, 2024 at the local election last year.
Oh, I'm a moderator them. I want to learn for black people from the channel completely, you know. Yeah, man, I want to see people type some foolishness like that. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Choose Jamaica by choosing to vote out the JLP. You understand? That's how you choose Jamaica.
Not 2025. What them do? What them do? More than tell lie. Them not do nothing.
No.
You're a piece of liar.
For years, students in rural communities have been struggling to get safe and reliable
Move that.
from school. In fact, just a few weeks ago, Our team highlighted the plight of students in Portland.
Sometimes I reach home, not even have time to sit down, I just have to do my homework, then I go pay it, and then by the time I finish homework, I have time to go sleep.
Bus that takes like the regular process to St. Thomas and so, they're not going to take all the students, because they're going to take the adults, because they want the money.
On Monday, the government launched the...
People want to listen to this what Andrew what him say, you know. Listen good where this guy said. Here it is.
The rural school bus system in the parish. Transport Minister and Member of Parliament for West Portland, Darrell Vaz, provided details.
This initiative was an MP-driven initiative.
One more time.
Provided details.
This initiative was an MP-driven initiative for Portland, which now has gone through, as Mr. Troop said, to an all-island rural school bus system to be operated and funded by the government of Jamaica.
All right, so we're done with him. So, remember we see when him do this, him team wife come up with one bus. That's going to be a government thing right there, so. Yeah, because them that
I have to keep it in mind what him say a while ago, you know. It was an MP-driven initiative in Portland. In Portland. Contrast to what Andrew said, just listen. Yo, them... Yo, oh, you have a party and the leader says something, and then the person where is pretty much the face of the project is saying another thing in terms of how the project started. Listen, just listen.
Send to some boss and them that's tried out in a different place, not what him do. Then him said him come for 4. Remember, him did fees a film initiative, but no, it did start before me after. PMP that run it, okay? So MP him say MP initiative. Hear me again now, yeah.
You hear what God listening, jail.
Well, Andrew, we're not talking to you yet. We want to talk to Vaz about move the Andrew after now.
CNG buses and
These
diesel buses. I made a commitment at that time for 100 buses per year for 3 years.
Yes.
We are now in year.
I'm not going to block you. They did nothing. Nothing. So the highway them with them bill, the 17 school them with PMP bill. You just say them do nothing, you know, so I don't need to go no further. I don't need to go any further. The bus halfway tree, the biggest bus terminal are halfway tree. The bus system, the JUTC, in the 18 years that happened, that was nothing. The man them revolutionized travel in Kingston. That was nothing. So that was nothing. The 17 school them a PJ bill. The highways that were built is nothing. The transport center, thank you, Freedom Project JA. So you see, that's why I'm a black people like you, because you're a pathological liar. You understand? You cannot with good sense come and say the PMP did nothing in 18 years. Tell me, say, in your opinion, they did not do enough. Then we can have a real conversation about what you mean by enough. What did you expect them to do based off what they did and did not do? And then, based off your standard of what is enough, we can look for the 9 years then for the Jamaica Labour Party. And then we can examine who really did nothing. Because Andrew don't build a school. Andrew don't build a good road. The St. Thomas Road they them build, mash up, dig up. Still not done. The one of them claim to say was going to last for hundreds of years. Yes. Yes. So, who not do nothing again? Goodbye. Goodbye. You can't make this up, boy. This is too easy, boy. The things I'm saying is irrefutable. These are facts. These are facts.
True. So you hear what I'm saying, Jungle? So you hear what I'm saying? Because, and then if we play it out, you hear him say when he come in 2023, the bus them a thief up, the gas side a thief out and thing, and the thing low, and this is when they make a commitment for carrying 3 100 buses in that year 2. So in 2023 coming in. So if you listen, you might tell us 2026, you might carry the next 100. Okay. Remember, you know, 2 years, him coming at 2023. Remember?
Yo, that is the word. They just regurgitate the BS about 18 years. Brainless. They are brainless sheep.
We just play him after the bus. 2 different things. Him start at April. Because it start from him and him wife. And then him call Andrew on it because him say political tragedies. And him can use it to win election. We don't know who him think him can trick. Here, Andrew, yes or no? Hear this.
Is that you're seeing here today were not ordered yesterday. We didn't go to a shop and say, 100 bus. These buses took 4 years of planning, not just yesterday. And this.
So hold on there. You remember what Daryl Voss said? Daryl Voss said it was a MP initiative in Portland. Now him say it took 4 years of planning. Hear the details. Listen to this.
This 4 years of planning.
Yeah. Michelle, what was the conducted court? You know, it don't make sense to come on and then prepare them, man. Watch and then do your own research. All right. Listen, man, no. In contradict what Father say, no. 4 years. Hear him lie. Hear this.
Started with an assessment of the problem.
So hold on. Them assess the problem.
Situation with the JUTC, the theft of fuel, the breakdown of buses, the unreliability of service, the long waits, all the complaints that we were getting, which we then described as pain points for commuters. We sat down and we said, how are we going to treat with this?
Who is we? Because a 2 MP alone, me know that in a Portland. And it was an MP-driven initiative in Portland. So who is we? And 4 years ago, when you sit down and plan this, who listen to this?
We worked out a system that we would transition from heavy fuel oil buses, diesel buses, into LNG.
That means enough for them do this. So are they about...
So hold on. Wait. So you look for cleaner energy, cleaner fuel, cleaner emissions. Then how comes you use the old bus them? This don't make no sense, brother.
As I tell you, him say, you know, them sitting around 4 years, what Boss said 3. Boss said 2 years now. From 2023, him come in, him do this. That means at 2 years, Boss do this. He might go buy the bus the next year, and next 100. But at 2 years, Boss do this. Him say no, 4 years, him a plan.
So how you reach a 4 year? It was an MP-driven initiative 2 years ago, but according to Andrew, they slung on a plan for 4 years. This come like when Andrew said, people are being tracked, and then Dana Morris Dixon come out and say, nobody is being tracked. I'm confused. I'm really confused.
So now, we see him with the school bus system. When does that come in? Him only served 4 years. Hear this.
And we even tested some electric buses. Same was done for the school bus system. We recognize that some schools, through financing from the government, through the Ministry of Education, actually had a school bus system with dedicated buses, and we looked at how we could replicate that. We did.
Him admitted we had a school bus system.
So the school bus system is not a new. Sefu, what's up? This is not a new idea. It's not a new idea, you know. And then Daryl Voss is gonna say, "Oh, it's this transformative thing." Man, stop, bro.
And he want to replicate it. And that Voss say.
And that him say. Voss make it look like say I them come up with this brightest idea.
Guys, that some schools, through financing from the government, through the Ministry of Education, actually had a school bus system.
Yeah, because they watch your program and them see it. So them know so we have a school bus system. Only 7 never have none. Father 7 never have none, they're the first one this, right? All right, continue.
With dedicated buses, and we looked at how we could replicate that. We did various analyses and studies on it, and then came the important thing. How can we fund it?
So I'm saying the school bus system, him do various analyses and him study it. And so, oh, no, but you couldn't go buy a left hand side.
Yeah,
Remember,
right, big up.
in the public transport system, we're not supposed to have no left hand driver, kind of body. That, me have it,
because I'm favored by God. Like, when I see people's lives and stuff, I don't even look at it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have.
AK_ big up. Thanks for subscribing to the platform.
Like a man of a private car when carrying, you know, public transportation.
Big up my Virgin Delray Henry from the UK, you know, man. Power Friday blessings, respect and manners. People today are Friday, you know, you can bless up the cash up on the paper here. The link is pinned somewhere down there.
You know you can't buy another fan bus. Left hand drive bus. You know that too. Unless you're not going to bend the rule, like on bend the rule and put the guy up a feet. The guy come. You know that. It's there. I have it somewhere, I swear. I have it. Yeah. It replicate the system. Yeah. Yeah. So I must say, and I must study and yesterday go for left hand all bus. Garbage is, look at.
None of these buses that you're seeing here are being funded by borrowing. None. Then, once we allocate...
So what asking fund where I say when I spend taxpayers money like a phone, and that we are talking about. So I'm not about none. We don't know one in that.
The fiscal space, it went through a process of investment appraisal. Is this...
You hear these people? I lie them, I tell you. Continue.
The right thing to spend the public resources on? Is there another competing need on which we should spend the money rather than on these buses? So we look at the opportunity cost. Is it viable?
So people, instead look on the opportunity cost. There's no opportunity there because remember the JUTC to fix up, you know. Him said the opportunity, if you have a school bus, you're not going to make the money from.
Hey, remember move look a bit from the school bus. Let me just share this with you real quick. Look at the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Wagwan, Jimmy J. Look at that screen. You see that? 5 seconds. Screenshot that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, boom. Moving on. The next phone now for the people over here. Look at the screen. I want you to screenshot that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This person said what? Alright, so we can delete this person from the page. Goodbye. Alright. Yeah, man, we can delete this person that is worshipping Andrew Holness. Yeah, man. All Andrew Holness worshippers shall be deleted from my page. Blaspheming and worshipping a man calling him bro God. Yeah, not tolerating it. Not over here. Anyway. So you see the bill. It says here, government removes GCT on a residential light bill. This is June 5th, 2012. I tell people, say, I have these documents in my as evidence files, you know, of the atrocities of the Jamaica Labour Party, you know. Listen to this. And this is from the JIS. The government removed the general consumption tax, GCT, on electricity bill from all residential customers, making good on an election promise. This was announced by Prime Minister, the Most Honorable Portia Simpson Miller, on June 5th. So, because of Portia Simpson Miller, the light bill got lower. They removed a tax. You hear them talking about, oh, the PMP love a tax? Well, in this instance, she removed a tax to help the poor people to have less high light bills. And that was June 5th, 2012. All right? Now, in this one right here, this is a screenshot. It says the change was announced yesterday by Finance Minister Holness Shaw. So when the JLP win after Portia, the then Minister Holness Shaw, during his budget presentation, a 16.5% general consumption tax will be added to the bills of all JPS consumers. The same tax that Portia Simpson Miller removed. Hello? Hello? This is why our light bills have gone up. Right there. Adding back the 16.5% general consumption tax. Right? It says a 16.5% general consumption tax GCT will be added to the bills of all JPS customers who use more than 150 kilowatt hour monthly. Minister Shaw says the move will not affect 61% of residential customers. However, Ms. Toblin says an average electricity usage is going up and is currently above the threshold. So, what you say, bro? So, whether he was incompetent in adding back the tax or adding the tax, him never know what he was doing, or him know exactly what he was doing, poor people were affected and are still affected by the tax, by that tax, because our light bills up. So the 61% that he said would not be affected, most of them were affected. Because the person explained, Ms. Tomlin explained, the average electricity usage has gone up. Alright? That is it. Me know so that person I did forget deleted, you know. Me know so that everybody will see with them funny name there, calling themselves God and them something there. Me know so them come here with no substance. The first message them tell you talk about repent. And remember, let me show you the bill, by the way. Let me show you the screenshot of the bill, because I don't want you guys to think this is a joke business. What does that say? Light bills will go up March 11, 2017. President and CEO of Jamaica Public Service, JPS, Kelly Tomlin, says most of our customers will likely see an increase in their electricity bill. This as the government yesterday announced. The change announced yesterday by Finance Minister Holness Shaw. Right? Holness Shaw did this, 2017. After Portia Simpson.
Because I'm favored by God. Like when I see people's wives and stuff, I want to
Curiosity Kids, subscribe to the channel.
I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have.
Shout out to Miss Curiosity Kid in the building. I guess she subbed up to both of you in our clips. So you see the evidence there, ladies and gentlemen. Portia Simpson Miller, 2012, took away the general consumption tax, and in 2017, Holness Shaw added the general consumption tax again, and that is why our light bills are so high right now. It's the JLP's fault. It's their fault. Whether they are incompetent, that is the evidence. Whether the paper, this is coming from the JIS, right? And this is coming straight from a notice from the JPS, Jamaica Public Service. So these two notices that I just show, one dated 11th of March 2017 and the other dated the 5th of June 2016, Portia removed the tax and Holness Shaw added it back. And this is why our light bills are high. The other day, when I argued with somebody, I say, when I come talk about it, I say, brother, I have evidence from my computer, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Do you know who my senses are? Wayne Lonesome, the man, them have everything. You think them not give me? Anything more I ask for? Them have the history on paper. Everything, screenshot, everything. So when I come to the conversation politically, make sure you come with facts. Because when I deal with tabloid. You understand? There's times when I mention my ideas and what I'm thinking about, of course. And I say, yes, this is not facts. This is what I believe. I differentiate that. But when we are talking about facts, we don't play the game, man. We don't play the game. So imagine on a light bill high, we don't know who to blame now. We don't know who to blame. From 2017 till now, yeah, we don't know who to blame. It's the Jamaica Labour Party here. You see how long the energy minister, I tell him, say, them fi negotiate. What you say, bro? You have something for me? Eh? You know nothing for me? You see I heard. Gloria, where you going with? Yes. I for them fault, man. Then fi stop it.
Spend more money, because let me tell you, if you just maintain it and put much more people on job, and you have the old scrap, get where the opportunity cost, where the opportunity there. Eh? You know, by the coast of them, it'll be a better thing, but them are all junk and cost enough more.
No, when you think about it, the man they want to move to cleaner energy and the man they buy old bus. Make it make sense. Right? And then me hear some Barbados and one of them countries they get electric buses as a grant from China. So why we can't get grant? Andrew Holness not tick with China. So why them never take some electric bus car down here? Eh? Why them never do that? But I don't know, yeah, man. It don't make no sense to them at all.
It don't cost enough more. Fever upkeep. It don't cost so much money, it's unbelievable. Continue.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to go live later on because I know them have a conference. But on my stream, I will not be playing any of the music that they're playing. Not even the Blood and Fire. Alright, I'm just making you know. K, what's up? You need to take a look at Mr. Vaz doing road paving. What I noticed they does not have head support for the road, and they doing very poor job. First rainfall and it gone. Yeah, the way them build the road, them don't build no drain, so the water don't have nowhere to go. Right? And then, as I said, there's no edging. So what happens is that when the water attack the road from the side, it go under the asphalt when the rain fall easily because of how them do it. And then it tear up everything. When you find out the truth about them, they say you are a bad man. It's ridiculous. The most ridiculous argument if you say somebody bad mind them. Crazy.
The economic case for it. Will it save the government money? What?
That'll save the government money.
Some old bus can't save the government money. I am so sorry. Because those buses are going to be obsolete in about 3 years. Obsolete. Giving off bad emissions, bad for the environment, given where the world is going in terms of clean energy and clean air. Nah, Bree. Nah. All the rusty giant bus there? Nah. Nah.
Him shouldn't even use the word.
True.
Then and I'll save the government money. We have to subsidize JUTs.
The older the vehicle get, the harder it's going to be to get parts for it, you know. And then manufacturers are going to stop building because them are going out of, what you call it now, what's the word, what's the terminology, economic terminology? Supply and demand. They're going to be out of demand. Because the world is moving in a different direction. So the manufacturers, is like there's an industrial transitioning going on right now on so many levels. This is not forward thinking. You understand? It's not forward thinking. The man them should have buy some new bus, brother. Fresh 2023, 2022 bus. 2024 maybe. 2021. Not past 2021. Right? Not past 2021. You can't even import all. If you try to import all vehicles in other place, you know how much money they're going to charge you? Oh, by the way, that's another thing. Boy, hey, man, listen. I can't wait for a government in integrity to win the election and come and do an audit. And when the right time come, charge you for corruption because, yo, you can smell the stench of corruption in this political party that is running right now. RJ, what's up? You can smell it. You can smell it.
But you have to count $100 on the left-hand side bus. We're old and rusty. We have to buy parts every minute and do all kind of things to it. It's a bad choice. That will save the government money. You see my talk foolishness and speech. Continue.
Once we answered all those questions, and that process can take anywhere from 3 months to a year. Then?
After 3 months to a year. So we take off, remember I said 4 years. We'll take off a year after that. Right? 2022. Again.
We go into procurement. We have to put out a tender to the world, to the public.
So people need to see that tender there. Anyone who has a tender with school bus and them thing there? Nope. From around 2022?
Nah, we haven't seen any such plan. We haven't seen it, and if it's on their website, please point it to us. Please point it to us. Right, that's what I'm going to say.
Jamaica, when she should be the role model for every young girl that is in Jamaica.
Oh, shit. You know, so I never get to watch a video. Oh, my general. Rotted. I never get to watch that video, you know. I see this morning come by my timeline, but I tell you, say, more time I have 101 sitting out there, man. I get the notification, aromatic. I get the notification, you know. But I never.
Reality check, man, from your device, you know it's a youth. And Delano see me right.
What on there?
It is telling you this law to get some public. We don't get caught up in a distraction, you know. And they are so desperate.
Yeah.
But if you have to allow yourself to go that low to get some
clout,
publicity, it is telling you the state that the leadership of our country is in.
True, man.
The wife of the Prime Minister, as they would state it, the second lady, they had a birthday party or something.
Oh, shot fire.
Mighty God!
Yo!
We need a divine intervention! We're tired of the labor rights! We're tired of the
Time cold! Some are got shot.
We need it! Jesus Christ of Nazareth! Psalm 46! God is our refuge and strength in the liberator.
Oh my God, that is
Yo, where you say aromatic? Where you say how I go?
It's stated the second lady.
What?
The state that the leadership of our country is in. The wife of the Prime Minister, as they would state it, the second lady.
Damn, son. Oh my God.
Something not right now with some warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Second lady. God damn.
They had a birthday party or something. And Delano see me right. A member of the Jamaica Labour Party approached Juliet Holness from back and hug her up. If you take a hug out of the pen, or you take a hug out of the muck and put on a white suit on him, as your back turn, the hug gone back into the muck. Without any further ado, I am going to play the clip, and then after that, we will continue to dissect it. Take it away. We see the Prime Minister wife in our video.
Me have a playback for Sassy.
And Delano see me right.
I have to play this
approach
back
her from back.
Yeah.
And hug her up. We don't get caught up in a distraction, you know.
Yes.
And they are so desperate. But if you have to allow yourself to go that low to get some publicity.
Mighty God. What are the people? Sorry about that, my people. Me get a call. Listen to this. Listen to this, Sassy. Hey!
Distraction, you know. And they are so desperate.
Yes.
But if you have to allow yourself
to disrespect yourself,
to go that low to get some publicity.
Yes.
It is telling you the state that the leadership of our country is in. The wife of the Prime Minister, as they would state it, the second lady.
Yes.
They had a birthday party or something. And Delano civil right. A member of the Japan.
And that the part that hold me. And that the part that grip me. The second lady. Oh, no.
That is
Oh,
funny,
no.
honey.
Come on, man. Stop.
That's funny.
Stop.
Oh my God, that is
Stop
funny.
it. Stop it. Stop it.
Make a Labour Party.
Stop it.
Approach Juliet Holness from back and hug her up. If you take a hug out of the pen, or you take a hug out of the muck and put on a white suit on him, as your back turn, the hug gone back into the muck. Without any further ado, away. Street.
I'm not even
To
listen.
be made is when we elect.
Yo, me not tell no lie. They land a hold her upon her shoulder from behind. And that was kinda, you know, I'm telling you, like, I don't know, man. Everybody should know. You in a relationship, you and a woman is comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like each other. There's certain boundaries that you can't cross, but because she like you, there's certain boundaries you're going to be able to cross. And this right here, from the shoulder to hugging her around her waist, under her bosom, that's crazy. I ain't even going to cap. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The biggest mistake that we made.
It couldn't have been my wife, boy. Hey, couldn't have been my wife, dog. God damn.
To rule and to serve the country.
No, sir.
That was one of the biggest mistakes the Jamaica people has ever done into the history of Jamaica.
Couldn't have been my wife, dog.
My viewers and subscribers, we don't need to understand what they take place yesterday.
Yes.
This is not a normal thing, you know. I'm going to take them things as simple, you know. And no married man, not even a single man,
not even a
who have their wife.
Brother, listen to me. Not even a girl. A girl with me and her does not even that. It not going to work. It's not going to work. No man not stand for that, brother.
Girlfriend, you're supposed to take them things as simple.
That's crazy.
And hear out the aromatic I know.
Worst wife.
When Delano approach Miss Holness,
yes.
Him not approach her from front, you know.
No.
And give her one of them friendly hug, you know. Them Christian hug, you know. Them church hug, you know. Them distant hug, you know. When you push out, you know, and greet them and brace your front half of them, you know. So your front now have no connection with them, you know.
Yes.
It wasn't.
Black Barbie said maybe it was an accident. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all gotta chill.
Friendship hug, you know, or anything, you know. The man
gotta chill.
Approach from back and hold Miss Holness from back. The question what you have to ask yourself, what Delano know that we don't know, that Delano was so comfortable to go and hold Miss Holness from back. If you are trying to gain political mileage, or they get highlight, or they try to send a message to your husband or who, you don't need to go that low.
You know what is interesting about this? Is that I heard that Andre Stevens long ago, you know, that the wife was supporting Delano Seavright, you know, while the husband and Delano Seavright had issues, you know. Yo, I want piece of bangarang, you know. Mighty God.
You don't need to get that low to send a message to whom you ever want to send a message to. But for God's sake, remember, so we have we little daughter them, we niece and we little sister them. They watch TV and they watching up on their phone. Good God, man. Have some decency, man.
True.
About yourself. You should be a...
Gloria, oh, you forget Black. You are a moderator. The only person that can block you is me. What happened a while ago? No, you're not blocked. Nobody can block you. I am the head moderator. I run the channel. There's no other moderator that can block you. You understand? None of my moderators can be blocked except I block them. I don't have a head moderator. You get me? You can have a head moderator, managing moderator that is. But I don't have one.
A role model for every female in Jamaica. This lady is a disgrace to Jamaica. This lady is not just the wife of the Prime Minister, you know.
Yes.
But this lady is second in command of the Prime Minister, the Speaker of Jamaica House.
Think about, I never thought about that, you know. The position that she held, you know. And the way she, boy, that's a bad look, boy.
This woman is a lawmaker.
That's a bad look, I ain't lying. That's
and to see a lawmaker go that low just to seek some attention from who I don't know. Who is Mrs. Holness trying to seek attention from? Whose attention is trying to get? I don't know.
I don't know either.
But if this is all law, you have to go to seek some attention.
How
it is telling us that our country is in crisis.
Why you not crisis?
We need to get rid of this family fast, ASAP, rapido.
Rapido. Rapido.
Get rid of this family. It's a disgrace.
Rapido.
To Jamaica. From the global stage, this family disgrace with every day. And the local stage, them disgrace with every day. Jamaica, think about it. Make a ribbit and sink in on the cranium, the man.
So there's rumors, there's whispers that Andrew and his wife is no longer wife and husband. There's whispers, not my word. Some things I heard. I don't know. I don't know. Give me a second, the people.
Juliet Holness, wife of the Prime Minister, the second lady in command of the Governor General wife. House. In charge of the Parliament. And Juliet Holness is on a stage at some party. And what she says, I don't want to take no picture with me and Delano. Delano did not approach me. Mrs. Holness. That he could go, I don't know. That's the question. What Delano know that Mr. Holness don't know for Delano to be so comfortable to hold the Prime Minister of Jamaica wife from back?
See, dog send me sit this man.
We don't run them joke there. My wife or my girlfriend run them joke there with me.
Like that, you know?
It going to be some serious conversation when we go home behind closed door.
What do you mean?
Because the relationship can't be the same after this.
No, sir.
Oh, the relationship going to be the same after this. I mean, I know. In my mind, why Delano was so comfortable holding my wife from back them way there. Not even from front with a Christian meet and greet. This is personal, you know, brother. You see a man a run down a woman in a road every day while I talk run and hold on funny man, bracing wood funny man. You understand what I say? How if you make your private part, the brush by my wife back part. Oh, if you make your private part, the brush by my wife back part.
What stuff there?
My wife now have some serious explanation for the man. My wife have to tell me what they go on here, so, you know. Because this no normal. And this relationship can't be normal after this.
Yeah.
After me witness this with my eyes. Why this brother Delano so comfortable? What Delano know what me no know? What did Delano know that me don't know? That Delano can go squeeze my wife from back and brace up himself for my wife.
Yo, when I have to go watch the rest of this over Aromatic. Yo, that he's making some excellent points. But guys, 6 o'clock, may I come back live on 6 o'clock. As I said, I'm going to cover the PMP conference, but I'm going to be muting all the music that is going to be played on there. I'm letting you know from now. So if you come to watch it on here, the music, all the music is going to be muted. Because it's very... So, I don't know if you guys know this, but as a content creator, anytime I get a copyright claim, you have to take an action. You have to either delete the entire video or you deal with every claim singularly. It takes a lot of time. So imagine I have 10 different copyrights. It takes days for the copyright to come out of the video because the video won't be able to be monetized. So, if you guys want to watch it from my end, I will not be playing any videos. Not even Blood and Fire commerce because I'm a copyright that too. And some old video when me do, may I get copyright, may I have to clean them up. A whole heap of work. So the word is love here. Big up on yourself and I'm out. See you guys later. Yeah man, make us vote out the people with the dirty politics. You understand? Shame on you, Andrew Holness. Shame on you. Look more.